She rubs my face every day. She gives me facials every day.
Well, your face looks good. What they calling you to go to work?
No. Listen, Skip. I'm gonna tell you, I'm very disappointed in Will Smith, Skip. Very disappointed. I'm disappointed. I've been in the NFL for a long time, Skip, and I can't believe what Will Smith has done. I mean, if he were Chris Rock's a better man than me, I would have whooped Will Smith's ass. That's real talk, Skip. How the hell you gonna slap me and then walk away, Skip? I'm disappointed. The Oscars is one of the best, the greatest award shows ever, and you embarrassed everybody, Skip. And my grandmother said, if you're gonna act like a bad boy, you better go all the way, Skip. I know that, Skip, but I like to say stuff that my grandmother told me, Skip. Skip, how the hell, Skip?
He loved calling Skip, man. That's like
Skip. Now, why the hell, Skip? He just gonna walk away, Skip. Chris Rock a better man than me, cause the whole award show would have been canceled, cause I would have whooped Will Smith's ass and broke his damn trophy over his head. That's real.
Yo,
that's bull jive. That's bull jive, Skip.
Bull jive.
Another bull jive, Skip. Bull jive. Nothing but bull jive.
CNN just taped us talking about the whole situation.
What did you say?
CNN came and taped us doing material about the whole situation.
Oh, the Chris Rock thing? Oh, that must be for CNN Plus. Maybe.
Yeah. And thankfully, because he started this show. He just popped in. So thankfully I was at the end.
Who started the show?
Chris started the show. He popped in.
Who popped in? Chris Rock?
Chris? Yeah.
Wait, he came to the cellar?
You know, I'm not going to say where he came to, but you know where he came.
Yo, that's crazy. Did you watch?
I did.
Was it good?
It is. But he's right. He has a whole hour that he prepared prior to this slap. And I understand wanting to acknowledge that.
That's crazy, man.
It was really,
surreal.
Who I'm really excited for that I watch, and I don't watch. I don't stick around and watch. I can't stand that shit. Niggas sitting around looking. But fortunately, nobody knew Chappelle was coming in, and he came in one night, and it was quiet. Like everybody kept a real tight hush hush. So it was like me and like maybe two other comics that were back there, and we watched, and it was great. It really was great. It was the first time I had sat to watch him in the back because nobody was there. It was really spectacular. So I look forward to that. Very interesting.
Yeah. I just wish some of these motherfuckers was better people, though.
Well, listen, I'm a bitch.
Well, I'm just saying, I just, sometimes I do an eye roll when some cats come around. I go, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm like that too. I don't stick around. You ain't gonna see me staying around, honey. But I was glad that I had that situation. It was a good experience. Plus, right. I had to have some follow up with some niggas that I had gotten into some shit with a couple nights prior. So, you know me, I'm always in some shit with some niggas.
I know.
I just know what time it was.
Yeah, but Will Smith, of course, Will Smith is going to be fine at a point, but it was just uncharacteristic of Will Smith. That's why we were more surprised, because it's Will Smith.
Right. It's uncharacteristic of us because at the end of the day, we don't know what's going on. We don't know him like that. We know what he's presented. That for all we know, his family could be looking at him going, there go Will. There he go.
I know. I don't think she likes her. I think Jada has a little bit to do with it. A little bit. I'm not blaming her for everything, but I think also Will has childhood shit that's fucking with him.
But how would Jada have anything to do with it? In the 6 seconds that nigga said something about her, she had time to coach Will and to go slap him?
Hold on. Let me tell you first. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about other stuff that Jada has done, is what I'm saying. It's a buildup. Being clowned about that August dude, his manhood, I think, has been tested. This is my opinion. This is what I'm thinking. I'm not going, fuck Jada, fuck Jada. No, I'm saying, she contributes to that because you think about Will Smith, who has had to break that corny spell because people call him corny, and she dated Tupac. He's never been the fucking cool rapper. He was always considered a corny rapper. She dated Tupac. She fucking her son's best friend. I mean, just weird shit like that. And then she talked about it on the red table, clowned him on the red table. So all I'm saying, there's a lot of Will Smith, even with his speech, he said, I'm tired of being like smiling in people's faces. Basically, he said, my whole career, I've been the good Negro, and it's been fucking tearing his soul apart. When he was young, he couldn't protect his mom from getting punched in the face by his dad. So I'm telling you, I think his manhood is always in question. They've been questioning his manhood, questioning his sexuality preferences. So I'm thinking all of this is eating him up. This is just my opinion.
I
and
get
my
it, but my opinion
That's
is
all.
her, and
That's
she's
all.
had it too. She's had the same shit, and she ain't
But
gonna slap
and she
nobody.
riding on his coattails. No one was really giving a fuck about Jada until she became on some. And I love Jada Pinkett, but
I was a huge Jada Pinkett Smith
but they've been
fan.
riding on her husband's shit. Her husband is a megastar, and she's been riding on that shit. And the only reason why anybody watches Red Table, any of her shit, when she had that horrible rock band, they let her in because of Will Smith. Period.
Well, all the women gonna ride on their nigga shit. All
Well,
the
and
all
vice
the
versa.
women,
And vice
all the
versa.
wives, yeah, they all ride on
Like
their
Sted,
nigga shit.
like like Stedman and Oprah. There's dudes that ride on their girl shit.
I
That's
would
just
ride if Will Smith was my husband. I would ride that nigga all the way to the
no.
sunset.
And I go, and then you think about this. His kids are like, his son's a little out of there, a little fucked up from like, just the Hollywood shit, man. And I just think a lot of stuff is eating at him, and he looks back and goes, "Fuck, why did I do that? Just to be famous? I went against my own truth." This is what I'm thinking. He's coming loose at the seams. That's why when he turned 50, he started jumping out of fucking bungee jumping. He just wanted to do edgy shit because he was trying to shake off that goody goody two shoe Negro shit. That's why we were so surprised that he slapped Chris Rock, because it was so out of character for this dude. But it's probably the real Will Smith. That was probably the real Will Smith, but it was just at the wrong time. But Will Smith probably always been
Yeah,
like.
I think he probably slapped. None of them looked like they were surprised that he was doing it.
First of all, he's a West Philly dude. So and Will Smith's boys are real motherfuckers. They ain't no punks. So I think he was being a regular dude going, yo, keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth, dog. That's like regular shit we say.
Oh yeah, that's regular nigga shit. But he know he can't go up to in the Oscars and
But
slap
my
somebody.
thing is that he fucked up his own. I mean, dude, you're about to win something and you did it at the wrong time chronologically. But I think Will was like, fuck a award. I'm just tired. I'm fucking award. He snapped. He snapped. And remember this too. He laughed at the joke initially. He laughed. He was like, ha ha ha. And then Jada rolled her eyes. And then his emotional shift. All of a sudden, he's going up to the stage to smack Chris Rock.
Yeah,
Like,
all that
I
came
can
from
understand.
him though.
But I can
All
understand
that came
that.
from him.
Nah, he saw Jada go like this.
So, but she's in her right. She has alopecia. She's in her right to roll her eyes at a joke.
Hold on. I got you. You're not wrong. My thing is if they warned Chris Rock not to talk about her, Chris was wrong for doing that. But if he didn't know, Chris was just being a comic, and G.I. Jane is not an insult.
No, I don't think it's an insult. I don't agree that Will Smith should have slapped. There's no world where I agree Will Smith should have slapped Chris Rock. Chris Rock is also a victim. Jada is also being victimized now because everybody running after her through the coals. The villain in this entire thing is one person alone, and that's Will Smith for getting his butt up and going to put his hands on somebody.
Listen, now Will Smith is a bigger guy than Chris Rock, because if it was like a Rock or LL Cool J or somebody up there, he wouldn't have done that shit.
Oh
I don't.
no. I mean, Chris Rock came out and said he had some type of a learning disability on The View a couple of years
First
ago.
of all, the GI Jane, Demi Moore looked amazing. It was a compliment actually. GI Jane, that was a compliment. And I think personally, Jada Pinkett could have been like, yo, but I think that they had a beef with him already from 2016 when he talked about them. Remember he dogged them in 2016 when they were boycotting the Oscars?
No,
So
I totally get that. Here's some truths that I know about myself. From the lips of black men, I have been called a fat, dirty, nasty cunt. I have been disrespected more times out of the mouths of black men than I could fucking count. And I would never go up and slap a black man in their face because that happened to be the black man that said one too many things to me. I'm not going to do it.
Do I look like SpongeBob with my hair up?
does she look like SpongeBob?
Absolutely not.
You look amazing.
Not even with this pineapple.
How?
No,
Like
you
my
don't.
ears.
You don't look like SpongeBob at
You
all.
don't look like SpongeBob. Do you know what SpongeBob look like?
Wow. You don't look like. Look. Is this SpongeBob to you? No. He has a
No. This
sponge
lime, I
for
gotta
a
get this
bob.
lime green that Beyonce made popular. Everybody's
He has
wearing
a
this
sponge
lime
and
green
a bob.
now.
He has a sponge and a bob.
Stop. Thank you.
She's
No.
attractive. She ain't looking like no sponge. Look at that.
No. Did you call her SpongeBob? Where'd she get that
No,
from?
she said that to herself.
Oh,
She
I
said,
was
"Do I
like,
look like?"
no. But that also
Yeah,
sometimes girls will come around guys and be like, "Don't I look bad?" And you're supposed to
yeah.
go, "No, you look."
Knowing they look good. Knowing they look good. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She looked thick to me, but I don't want to catch no charge.
Oh yeah. She kind of bad though. It also assumed. Yeah.
Yeah,
Back
she's
to the
also seems
topic.
very nice.
Back to the topic. But my thing is this:
Back to the topic.
Chris Rock was just being off the cuff. But if he knew not to say something about her, that was fucked up.